All right. What it is, what it is. I am your main man, Mikey D, aka Stony Mike, and I'm here to give you my stone perspective. And today, I ask you, what is in your shorts? Not that at all. No, 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 no. Literally, what is in your shorts? Videos that have popped up that seem to catch our small and minute little attention spans so much better than longer content. So, I am going to be reviewing. I typed in the buzzwords cringe political TikTok. Figured get a good, good bit of both of them, right? Right? At least in retrospect, we should be getting a little bit of both of them. But we don't know. One might pop up and be like,
Hello there.
so we'll have to find out. We'll have to decide whether or not they are cringe. You can decide personally. The best thing about cringe, the word cringe, it's all subjective. You yourself can find what I'm doing is cringe, and I can find what you're doing. What's so beautiful about that word cringe, so subjective. Um, so before I do this, I'm gonna definitely smoke me a little something. Something. I have to get me going a little. Gotta get nice and stony before I do this, because I'm gonna be real with you. Without cannabis, some of y'all would be getting fucking throat punched. Just gonna be real with you. Just gonna be real with you. There was no cannabis in this world, there would be a lot of people being throat punched. I'm not talking about myself going out. I have more restraint over my own actions, my own thoughts. I am very mentally endowed in that department. But what I'm talking about is people in general that are being suppressed in a good way by cannabis. There are certain people that exist on this world that, had they not gotten in the right mindset, many of you would be victims. Am I saying I might be if I'm caught slipping? Anybody can if they're caught slipping. Um, but what I'm saying is, some of you pick arguments, fights with generally every fucking body. I have a reason why I'm saying this. There's a guy who is continuing to comment against me by saying white people have superiority complexes because the Bible says so. Because it comes from pride. God, definitely, definitely pride filled. God, the guy that comments, fucking, I delete his comments. I don't like seeing it. Uh, it is. It's racism. Say it's not racism, but if I was to say that about anybody else other than a white skinned person, I would be deemed a racist. So therefore, by that logic, this motherfucker is a goddamn racist. So, And I won't be giving him any fucking credit, but let's just say that he's a generic no name person. I'm pretty sure that if he is real, because I still haven't come to the conclusion that this guy's real, but there are things that's called troll bots. They're legitimate bots that have a very basic AI, and they are just meant to fucking come and start shit. And that's kind of what I think this dude is. But yeah, if you truly think that way, like if you truly think anybody in this day and age owes you something because of something that happened in the past, or if that's the case, all of Germany owes so many people so much shit. All of China, so many, like there's so many, like if we were to go back and do these things, you know what I mean? Like it would just unravel a lot of fucking shit, especially for the whole continent of Africa. Best to not play these games and try to create something new and move forward, not backwards, not regress. Obviously, you should always remember things so you don't fucking repeat it, but move forward. Always move forward. Always stay moving forward. And nobody can ever victimize you. And no one can ever say that you're trying to play victim. Because I know that bothered this guy, and I'm sure he's watching me because he was my number one fan. But regardless, dude, smoke you a blunt, sip you some cognac, and chill the fuck out. Today, he lost the battle of logic, especially the moment he tried to bring up the Bible's scriptures about about like he tried to like pick it apart and go from this point to this point, and it don't make no sense. It's like, bruh, you were flat out calling white people very racist thing. And what's funny is I found out the whole thing that he was coming at me about, talking about a white dude. Turns out that ain't even a white dude. He just looks white. So it's even more hilarious. Like, dude, you just started an argument that you don't even understand. And I think that's why I think it's a bot. That's why I think it's a bot. I could be wrong. I could be fucking dead ass wrong, and it's just somebody who's really stupid. But I think it's a bot. And the main reason why is because there's certain people who were trying to use my space as a way to advertise their shit, and I blocked it completely from day one. And I'm pretty sure it's the same people. They're just trying to like fuck with me in some kind of way. Because, like I said, they've become my number one fan. They figured out that I'm in this like triangle. Okay, I have 3 points, and I literally am on each side of things in certain points. Okay, I have very strong leftist views. I have very strong rightist views, conservative, liberal, however you want to view it. Those are the things that make me. I'm fucking 10 times different than these motherfuckers you see walking around, and it annoys the piss out of certain people because I've noticed the average Republican and the average Democrat they accept every ounce of what I have to say because they don't want to deny it. Like there's no reason. But people who have a political talking that sort of thing is what creates the type of people who are just say statist, but that's not really the word. 'Cause that's just that's the honestly that's the religion. All right, I bitched about this enough. I'm always fucking bitching about something. My rant will be to be continued. All right. So as you can see, we got this lovely little specimen of autism. Of course, to be fair.
When it comes to inclusive language, oftentimes people tend to use phrases like people with penises or people with vaginas rather than saying male and female or men and women. While this can absolutely be inclusive for trans,
Ben, I ain't gonna give you the time of day either, but I'm gonna tell you right now, that was weird. I'm never ever in my fucking life ever gonna explain or call somebody male with a vagina or whatever the fuck, however the fuck because that just completely went over my head. The moment she said it, I was like, I'm not fuck. That's not inclusive. That's fucking going out of my way to be retarded. I'm sorry. I know that sounds stupid, mean right now. I'm pretty sure that's like the most meanest thing I could probably say to someone like that. But that's just that would make me sound very, very, very ignorant. I just if 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 you in your mind don't sound ignorant, you want to say that by all means. But you ain't catching me saying it. You damn sure ain't gonna shame me into saying it. You ain't gonna tell me that I'm not being inclusive. If I fucking talk to you, I'm being inclusive, motherfucker. Like not like like I don't get that. All right, let's continue and see.
trans people. Unfortunately, it's not always the most inclusive language for intersex people. My advice is to use language that focuses.
His face is funny when he's like reacting to these people, like the way like you can see the clockwork going on in his head. It's funny as shit. Smart guy. He's a very smart guy. I just there's certain things that I will never agree on with him, and he would never agree on with me, and I'm okay with that. I can agree to disagree and move on. Just feel like he's one of those people that I would eventually say, "Hey, mutual combat. Do you agree in that?" See where it goes.
On function and not just form. That means focusing on the actual function that you're talking about, such as people who can get pregnant, people who can get other people pregnant, people who are at risk of testicular cancer, and so on and so forth.
I'm at risk of getting cancer watching this video right now. I'm sorry, but this whole video is just one of those.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
This is much more inclusive because there are intersex people who are born with a vagina but don't have a uterus or ovaries or an ability to menstruate.
I think that from now on we should describe people by all of their biological.
I think that maybe you should drop your balls a little bit, but yeah, I do agree. I do agree. I do agree with you. I'm sorry. He kills me. He kills me. Like there's certain people I want to immediately imitate them. And it has nothing to do with like me wanting to be mean or anything like that. Like I said, I have nothing but respect for the guy just like busting his balls. It's just I don't know. He's one of those guys. I hear his voice and I instantly just want to start imitating. There was a moment in the movie Problem Child where Gilbert Godfrey is talking kid who plays the problem child, is like, maybe if I move my hands around and shrug my hands around, my shoulders up, maybe people will know what the fuck I'm talking about, or something along those lines. Every time I hear this guy talk, I want to do that scene. I want to do that scene with him so bad. Like, it would make my fucking day. I'm a really brutal, like, mind thought type of person, so I say a lot of stuff. I would offend the fuck out of this dude. I have a feeling I would, because I make a lot of jokes at my own expense, because a lot of people don't know certain things about me. So like, I'll make jokes about those things, and they'll get really shocked, and then they'll be like, "Well, wait a minute, it's cool. I can say these things." I'm not going to on here because I'll get in trouble. But you know where I'm going with that. Let's move on.
So I'm not allowed to be out as trans non-binary at school. Do not come up in my comments saying that I am allowed, because I'm not. I live in Louisiana and it sucks here. So of course my response to this is to be as...
Listen, I'm okay with light bright here being whatever they want to be, but I'm telling you right now, if they put it around children, it does not matter. Because this person can introduce themselves to children however the fuck they want to, and leave it at that, and move the fuck on. Lingering on it, putting up shit every fucking where to try to, like, because see, here's the thing. Every one of those little signs that are in there are usually about learning, correct? It's usually like the ABCs, etc., etc. Those are still like subliminally putting that stuff in their head, to teach that to them. Okay, so you start putting a whole bunch of stuff that's sexually oriented, like all the whole genders and the sexuality thing that y'all make up, because there's only two fucking genders. I'm not gonna have that argument with you, but the point is, you put all that shit up there. That's subliminally going into their fucking head. It's considered grooming. And if you're not doing any kind of fucking teaching as far as what they actually need to know, because see, sexuality is something that you age into. It's not something that you can teach someone. If you think you can teach that to someone, maybe you need to take a few steps back and reevaluate everything that going. I'm getting dry thinking about that shit.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
So,
obnoxiously queer as possible. So I've got my rainbow hair with leopard print. I've got my rainbow glasses. Sometimes I wear pins.
Alright, are we gonna really sit here and say that that's rainbow? I know it looks rainbow, but I see more like bright ass metallic colors than I see way more bright ass metallic colors than I do any fucking thing.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Disgusted. Not by this person, but by their lack of understanding color schemes. Are they colorblind? This is barely a rainbow. Like, this is barely a fucking. Right? I'm offended. I am absolutely offended.
TikTokers have started a new thirst trap POV trend where they pretend they're getting.
Hey, this is definitely not political cringe, but this is talking about some of the most cringiest fucking shit I have ever seen. I have seen a couple of these pop up in the cringe comps. Man, if you are into this, if you're into looking like you're being like subdued in a very provocative and sexual way, or like some, maybe record yourself do it one time, send it to like Hollyweird, because they really into that kind of shit. Maybe profit off of it in some form or fashion. Doing it on TikTok, you just look like a weirdo. Like, you're just being a weirdo. You're not profiting off of it. You're not doing anything. Like, if you're gonna be strange, profit off of it. At the very fucking like, Jesus.
TikTokers have.
Okay, as you can see, I did type in cringe political TikToks, but I guess it only gave me like the first two. If you really want to call those political. Yeah, I don't so far. We're working with YouTube's algorithm here. So this is cringe TikToks from India. Let's fucking just say, or this is a POV of it. To be honest with you, like they have an interesting sense of humor. Yeah.
मुझे साजन के घर जाना है। अरे तू जा रही?
Just like Indian TikToks now. Did we somehow go from political shit to Indian TikToks now?
Excuse me.
God damn, it's the Indian version of Johnny Bravo. Like, what the fuck? And I truly mean the Indian version because look at how small he is, man. And you know they don't eat that good food. They got that vegan lifestyle, at least they did veganism in the right way. You know what I mean? Or like most of their food is vegan, but I don't think they're vegan per se. Because I'm pretty sure they eat fucking chicken. But still, most of their stuff is vegan, and they did it right in the right way, as opposed to like all these artificial meats and fucking weird shit, the soybeans and the legumes and all that shit. I know a lot of people might have seen it. True. It's the first time you ever hear me agree with the son of a bitch. I don't like him. I think he's a fucking child diddler. Talking about Ted Nugent. Fucking. I don't think he is now, but back in the day, some of those songs, you know, some of the things that were out, everybody was doing it. So you can't just really point out one person. You can just point it out how they are all doing it and dislike them for it. That's what I do. I just dislike them. There's a lot of people I dislike for it. He's one of them. And you'll never hear me agree with him except for this one thing, and he's right on what we would kill with an arrow is just one little small fraction as opposed to what everybody who fucking makes those goddamn all those fields of fucking fake meat soybean bullshit that they create. They kill off more animals to do that, more animals than I would ever kill hunting. Me, him, and the rest of all the other fucking hunters in the world fucking combined could not fucking kill off as many as vegan farms kill them. Just because they got Monsanto that comes in right behind it, poisons the fuck out of everything. That's continuous circles of death. You know what I mean? Like, no. You can't fucking. So, I agree with the guy. But there's a video of him on the Joe Rogan experience passing around about him talking about it. Be sure to pay attention to how he said it because I'm stupid. I can't fucking repeat it the right way. And how it comes out and how it's in my head as opposed to how it comes out is fucking 10 times different. But still, point is, dude actually spoke some fucking truth there. Try not to listen to the guy at all. He's obnoxious as shit. And knowing what I know about him, seeing that smile on his face. Punch him right in the fucking fake ass teeth. I just, I'm dead set against stuff like that, and I'm a strong believer that if you do that kind of stuff, you have a target on your head. It'd be good with both. Government ever collapses and there ain't no police to protect people like that, oh God, is it going to be a dangerous world for you? It's going to be a very dangerous world for you. Uh, Mainly because the type of person who would harm a child is a coward. Plain and simple. And you can look at it not being harmful all you want. It is harmful. And the type of people who would harm a child very much meet the end of a bad, bad situation. At least for them. I get too passionate about that shit. I need to continue.
तुम मुझे बहुत अच्छे लगे मुझसे शादी करोगे
मैं किसी one more.
What's 89 times 63?
Ooh, he ain't getting that.
Ooh, he ain't getting that.
Hey, gang. I got 5. You get this shit. I got 5.
He ain't getting that.
Hey, be quiet.
Y'all got the phone?
5,607.
He burned me. He burned. Mouth genius. Let go.
Big Murphy.
What it is? Wait.
What? 76
times 21.
Ooh. Let me see that bit. Okay. Straight head, guys.
Ooh.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna run away from these ones. Did you see every one time? All right, now.
Come on, that gang.
It's on the land. 1,596.
That's my dude.
One more.
I fucking love this guy right here. People who can do that. See, I have numeric dyslexia, so as soon as I start fucking getting past 7 digits, I'm done. You called me. I'm done. Like remembering someone's fucking phone number is a act of Congress. I have to write it in different colors. So, listen. People who can do this shit, they need our protection. We need to be protected and upheld as a very important citizen. VIC, very important citizen. And the reason why I'm saying that is because they help us. We, as a collective whole, are inferior to people like this. Y'all can say what I want or what you want about me, saying that. But this guy right here is superior to us. He is capable of doing things and put in the right position in the right place. He could not just make the world 10 times better for himself, those around him, but eventually the whole fucking world could benefit off of people. Like there's a shitload of them. Shitload. They're being born in sporadic ways, and it's like almost like humanity's like, I gotta fix myself. I swear to God, it's like because there's a lot of people out here that are a little too extra on the You know what? My mom said if I ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I'm gonna move on.
This is a guy that was telling me about Epstein's island fucking decade ago, at least. He was telling me about it. I was like, what? You're telling me there's a place where they bring elites to compromise them with underage girls and they film them? Really? Like, what? Cut the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, no, President Clinton's been there. Everyone's been there.
I quit giving Alex Jones shit many years ago. At first, I gave him shit because he was, you know, looking like a fucking snake oil salesman with his little fucking pills and shit, you know. But he started talking. Once he started talking, it was hard to stop listening. I've been fortunate enough to bump elbows with a lot of different types of people. There are people in this world that just shouldn't. So it's it's really something to see. Oh, he was right this whole fucking time. But fucking weird. Like he was one of the first people that the internet collectively silenced, saying something that was going to unravel, and it did. Now he's over there with that shit-eating grin, like I told her so. I told her so. I told her so. He was dead ass. He's dead ass saying that. If you think he's not, man, you totally don't know that dude. You have not been paying attention to him, because man, I guarantee you, he's one of those people who uses a saying that I like to use. Whereas I can lead the horse to the water, but I can't force that horse to drink. And I guarantee you, he likes to use that saying, because that's the exact type of man I would hear say that kind of shit growing up. Same kind of person, and they would say same kind of shit. They would be like, "Oh, the fucking this part of the government is out here doing this and spying on our peoples." You know, I would hear shit like that all the time. And the truth is, governments are always going to spy on you. They're watching my fucking video like a hawk right now. They're going to watch you. That's their job. But you know, if as far as them watching me, uh, that's their boring life. People in this world, and you know, I know that it's nah. Having one of those moments.
FBI, open up!
So yeah. Just know that you're not alone. Conspiracy theorist. You're not. It's far past that point of being a theory. Turn on news medias and listen to them repeat things word for word, the same shit over and over again. It doesn't matter who it is. You can do the same thing with Fox. Fox is owned by the same fucking people that fucking CNN's owned by. I think these people aren't getting the same goddamn news leaks shit from the same person. You're fucking foolish. Think that these people can't go into a damn room together and shake hands? You fucking foolish. I promise you, these people, and they do not feel a fun fuck about you. Just want to manipulate you. That is the truth.
One day I come out my cell and I see myself.
Okay. So there's another prison talk, dude. I don't.
He said snort half of that with your nose, and I snorted the whole thing with one nostril.
Yeah.
And he goes, that's I think you're good. And I went, okay. And Theo immediately from this tooth over and this tooth over went ice numb, the whole side of my face. And I was like, woo, I felt woo. And my first thought was, I remember I could walk outside and rip a tree out of the ground and carry it around tonight. But I'm so smart that I won't do that, because if they see me with a tree, they'll go, he's on cocaine. So I'm not ripping trees out. He said, snort half of that with your nose. And I snorted the whole thing with one nostril.
Yeah.
And he goes, that's, I think you're good. And I went, okay. And
Yeah. So that stuff wouldn't do anything. No, firsthand. Waste of money. But shame. shame.
Mr. President, thank you.
What will we do without Joe Biden, man? I wouldn't have nothing to talk
I fucking love these guys. These guys are funny as shit.
about, man.
Thank you all for all you're doing. God bless you all.
There you go. He don't know what to do with his hands. Look at his hands.
Mr. President, thank you.
It's not right. What they're doing to that poor old man, not fucking right. Got their hand up this man's ass. He don't know which way to go. He don't know which way to fucking go. And because he's getting old and dementia, it's because he's such a puppet with all these different hands going up his fucking ass that he don't know which way. One's pulling him this way, the other one's pulling him that way. There's one pulling him to the north. He don't fucking know what to do. He don't know what to do. God damn. That's brutal. That is so brutal. I don't know if I should continue this. I don't know if I should continue watching this. This seems like elder abuse. Yeah. This is pretty much elder abuse. Continuing to put this guy out here. And you know what? Those people who voted for this, that's what happens when you don't use your head. So, there was plenty of people on the Democratic side that were actually worthy of being nominated. Tulsi Gabbard, for sure. If it would have been her against Trump, she would have fucking won by a long shot. Just because she has the same types of viewing things similar to me, she has what I call normality. You have a little bit of conservatism, a little bit of liberalism, got it together. Make a nice, wonderful little peanut butter jelly sandwich. So, what happens when you guys play that game? You know what? Biggest problem with that is that a lot of people on the Democratic side have gone completely un-American. No longer care about America. That's the problem. You gotta show a little bit of. I'm not telling you to go full on nationalist, but I am saying that you do need to have a little bit of nationalist zeal about you if you really want a good thing. If you really want to have something joy, not strive to.
That's not normal. That's not normal behavior, man. Well, of course it's not. How old is he? 80 what? You know what he said the other day, right? What'd he say? COVID's over. Could have fooled me. I tested positive a couple days ago, asshole.
Could have fooled me. I tested positive a couple of days, asshole. God damn, these dudes kill me. Man, I fucking love these guys. If y'all don't fucking follow these dudes, man, try to follow them. They are the most funniest people. And I know that it says conservative twins. These motherfuckers are hilarious. Like, I'll laugh my ass off on things that I don't even fucking agree with these motherfuckers with, but I still laugh my ass off because it's just funny. Just funny as hell. Anyway.
What would you say if I offered you the secret? What would you say if I offered you the secret of true success? Wipe me down and sign me up. Now, life is hard. Am I right? Wrong! Life is easy. You suck. You have to treat life, have to grab it by its little bunny ears and get in its face. Look at you losers. I can read your minds. I'm afraid of success. It's pizza's fault. I'm fat. You see this watch? It's jammed with so many jewels, the hands can't move. What kind of watch do you have? Well, I drew it on. You see that car out there? That's a Bentley Mark 12. They gave one to me, one to Steven Spielberg, and then they shot the guy who made it. What would you say if...
I mean, that's a little bit of his character, but you're not paying attention. Mr. Tate. I don't get where the Cobra part comes from, other than goofy ass nickname he had for himself. Or somebody gave him. Either way, the point is, if you're not paying attention to what he's actually trying to do, he just wants you as a man to be better. You know? The problem with that is success is it's all about whether or not you want to see a good future for yourself. Really. And I agree, like I said, that I agree with a lot of things he says, and I like the method. The method that in which he is laying down some of this. Actually, mentally a good thing for a lot of men. A lot of men hear stuff he think it's obnoxious how he talks about it. Talks the way he talks. I've heard how he actually talks. It's obnoxious to me, but actually gets people.
Hey everyone, we are back in session here in Washington, D.C., and I'm about to cast my vote for our very first bill this Congress. It's 2 pages, not thousands. It has 1 subject and 0 earmarks. Oh, and it'll help stop the harassment of the American citizens by prohibiting those 87,000 IRS agents from ever even being hired. That's conservative governance at its finest. More freedom, less government, and we are just getting...
So that's some people that we actually need in this world. That shouldn't have even popped up in here on this cringe political thing. We do need more people who are wanting to shrink government, starting with the IRS. I think everybody from the left to the right would agree with that. If you don't agree with that, let me know in at least a fucking 5-page essay, knowing exactly and detailing exactly how taxation on the level that it is today is good for you. Please explain to me in grand detail what it is, because I guarantee you can't. Like fucking putting a fucking big ass fucking football in your mouth and trying to talk. You're like, don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't even dare try to go. But yeah, I love it when people like this are involved.
Which one is the best? This one. How much is this one?
50.
50?
Yeah. 200.
Yeah, here's 1,000. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Keep up your business. Which one is the best?
Fucking what? I'm not mistaken. That is, yeah, Tristan Tate. I love it. So not just children, people in general. When you see a street, you have the ability to do so. No, I'm not saying fucking come up out your pocket. But I'm saying the ability to do so. Get floored. That is a thing that's necessary. It asks. Guarantee you, if you put it into a vendor who's out there on the street trying to make and sell stuff, you want to put it into their business or their belly. One of the two. I will invest in bellies and businesses every day of my life before I would fucking random ass fucking coke whore or some stupid other shit. You know what I mean? And I'm proud that this motherfucker is out here doing that. The fact that they try to hate on this family is fucking killing me. It really is fucking killing me. Like they've done nothing but show their true colors.
Alright, I did it. I'm a cat-o'-lantern. My heart feels crazy, though. And that pumpkin was kind of good. Oh, what's up, Oliver?
Timmy, what the hell's going on?
I'm a cat-o'-lantern.
You're an idiot.
Alright, I did it.
You're an idiot. Yeah. And cats do some of that. I have a cat. She hears me talking shit, she'll pounce. She'll bust in this bitch like,
And his name is John C.
dead ass. She'll bust in out of nowhere and fucking karate kicking the fuck out of me. Quick and spry a little bit.
Away, watch it blow away. When I die, can't take it to the grave. How about drop top? Fuck y'all talking, I need it right now. Cash in the area. Away, watch it blow.
Have you heard that he has?
Yeah.
Have you heard that he has been arrested with his brother for human trafficking and rape allegations?
In Romania.
Yeah.
Have you heard about
Yeah.
that? Okay, what's your analysis based on what you've seen online? Do you think that he's guilty or innocent?
Innocent.
We'll start here.
I don't know too much about it, but I think he's innocent.
Okay.
Oh, he's innocent. Listen, I don't know how that Romanian police work. They might be badass, like all up in your ass type shit. But I don't know. Innocent till proven guilty, I guess. Like, let me see.
What do you think?
I think he's innocent.
What makes you think he's innocent?
Because everybody already hate him, so it's just fitting for them to put something else on him because they already got him canceled offline. So they trying to ruin his personal life now.
So I don't know who these bitches are. That's all that matters in this world, I guess, in this video. But end of the day, we all know. We all know. Even if you don't like it, you know why. You know. And it wasn't one thing. It's because he was going after an agenda that was set in place. And one of organization. Got this bad cough. I get it. Why? Man, why? Well, I get it though. Like, the dude's like super health conscious. Like, me and him would not agree more than likely at all. Probably thinks it fucks your head. Stupid shit. So, but I still think that's some funny shit. Oh fuck.
I wish you would interview Joe Biden like you interview me. It would be so good. When I watch him walk out of a store and he's walking with an ice cream, and the question the media asks him, what kind of ice cream, what flavor ice cream do you have? And he's in the midst of a scandal.
He's not.
And he's taking...
He's not. Yeah, he is, actually. I'm not even Donnie's biggest fan in the world, okay? So I'm definitely somebody who's coming from a totally different perspective. He's involved in actually I can not name any top level politician who's not involved in some level of scandal, some form. There's no reason trying to defend him. And the way this woman gleefully fucking does, "No, he's not," like a little leprechaun troglodyte. I fucking hope like people hurry up and escape this world. Collective not good for us at all. At all.
Because society has now labeled obesity as healthy. And with good reason, because remember, all these media outlets in large part are funded by pharma. And what helps pharma? What helps you to become somebody who's dependent on medication for life? Well, you have to be unhealthy. So now this new, like, obesity is the new healthy is being glorified by.
So you better be careful because they'll give you the tape for the whole tape treatment that's going on. You know, that's going to come to this chick if she's not careful. Because what she's saying right now is also against that certain So,
If you approach a girl and you try and talk.
What a perfect day for catfishing. Lay out the trap. Why is this always happening? Got eyes on the target. He's taking the bait. Got him. Now we are chilling. Why people think we are weird? What a
what in the absolute fuck was going on in that whole thing? Like, this whole video should just have had this playing in it. Dead ass. Like, I just I don't get. Is that his cat? I'm hoping it was his cat, but I don't get what was going on across the street at the end of the video. That was some kind of art thing or something, right? It was an art thing. Had it been. This dude. What the fuck? He's so goofy.
No! It doesn't open up like the ching shit, bro! Jarvis, open map.
We all know Eminem.
That guy kills me, man. The way he fucking does shit, man. I'm always stoned when I'm watching him, so like this seems like a goddamn trip. I would love to get fucking baked with that dude. I don't know how old he is. Hoping he's of age, like 21 at least. Because I'd love to fucking roll a badass backwoods. I'm the best roller of backwoods. Ain't nobody fucking beat me. Think you can? Come to me, man. Step to me. Fucking shit at rolling backwards. It's a good cut, you know, because everybody knows if you roll backwards, sometimes fuck up the cut. But if the cut is good, you ain't got no funky ass stem going every goddamn which way, man. Why am I always? Yeah. So if the cut is good on works perfect. Perfect. An hour and a half blunt. Like it will literally last that fucking long. I'm the best at it. I think you are the best, but I promise you, I am the fucking best at it. I promise you. I have many, many years in doing it. Now maybe if some old head came to me and came that would be a challenge for me. That then that's somebody who might have some more years over. You ain't got these 15 plus years rolling. You ain't got shit on me. Shit. More than 15 years. Not for myself, for the old heads I used to fucking run with. Everything. So just go ahead. Just go ahead and fucking think that you do the best. I'm the motherfucker. So I would love to roll a fucking fat ass fucking hour long blunt and fuck it with that guy
And then you can just take it and kind of just pop it out like this. And then you can just take it and kind of just pop.
My life is a lie.
Pop it out like this. And then you can just take it.
God, that is
Wow.
that is just amazing. I didn't know that. Holy fucking goodness.
We all know Eminem.
Is it legit? Because a lot of people are like, finding Hitler. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
They found Hitler. He died.
Yeah, I mean,
not really.
We don't know.
Right.
That's. I mean, this isn't like Ancient Aliens. This is They declassified a bunch of documents. Both the Israelis, the British, and the Germans and Americans in the past 20 years have been consistently declassifying documents. And there were a bunch of specifically FBI documents that we were spending millions and millions of dollars actively searching for Hitler after the war, as was... Really? Yeah, like millions of dollars. Like Hoover was like, no, send more FBI agents to South America, to North Africa, go to the Canary Islands, go to Spain, trying to find out where this guy went. Tons of real FBI documents with real leads, with real informants.
Is it legit?
Okay, so to touch on what he was saying, though, because I do know a little bit of the history on this. There was a woman pushed as Hitler's body. Both of the bodies found were women. Could have really been his wife too. There's enough evidence that does show he'd be somehow out there. Doubtful right now. Seems more likely that he would be dead. I think it's higher that he did escape and he's dead now than it is that he escaped and he's still alive. And like we have some kind of perpetual boogeyman waiting. pretty sure that he would like me based off of my appearance, but I'm God's chosen, or I come from God's chosen. So he can suck a dick. And it, if you don't stay within, get the mix, get to have all kinds of different things. What? Boom! You get motherfuckers like me. Nah, he would have called me a mutt. Oh, but hurt people hurt people. So we must not be hurt. Always remember it. Don't be hurt by it. The bigger monster brewing.
Baby, we built this house on memory.
Just do it!
Coming twist.
My dude is a fucking next level. Dead ass. Like,
That's good. Hey, hold on. What's that? That Dr. Pepper?
oh my god, why would they fucking say it like that? Oh my god. I am dead. I am dead. Alrighty. That was the last one I'm gonna watch. If you liked this video, be sure. Hit that little subscribe button, wherever it may be. Maybe over here, maybe over here, maybe over. I don't know where the fuck. It's gonna be something. Don't know what to do with my fucking hands. Anyway, stay nice and stony. Peace.